10 Most Expensive Musical Instruments. The world of music is not just defined by melodies and compositions, but also by the instruments that breathe life into them. Among these instruments, some stand out, not just for their ability to produce sublime sounds but also for their historical significance, craftsmanship, and rarity. In this exploration, we delve into the realm of the most expensive musical instruments ever created. These instruments, ranging from centuries-old violins to uniquely crafted pianos, are more than just tools for creating music. They are works of art, steeped in history, and adorned with the finesse of master craftsmen. From Stradivarius violins that echo the legacy of a bygone era to contemporary masterpieces that redefine the aesthetics of musical instruments, each piece tells a unique story. This narrative is not only about the melodies they produce but also about the journeys they traversed, the hands of the masters they passed through, and the opulence they symbolize. As we uncover the stories behind the top 10 most expensive musical instruments in the world, we gain insight into a world where music meets history, art, and luxury. The Violin violin. The Violin, with an estimated value of over $16 million, stands as a pinnacle of violin craftsmanship. Created in 1741 by the renowned Italian luthier Giuseppe Guarneri, it represents the epitome of violin making. This instrument is lauded for its superb sound quality, a characteristic that has not diminished over centuries. It was once owned by the celebrated Belgian violinist Henry Vieuxtemps, who was so fond of it that he wished to be buried with it. The violin's extraordinary value is attributed to its perfect condition, historical significance, and the legendary status of its maker. As a musical artifact, it embodies the fusion of artistic mastery and historical lore, making it one of the most sought-after and expensive musical instruments in the world. The Duport Stradivarius cello. Valued at around $20 million, the Duport Stradivarius cello is a masterpiece from the hands of Antonio Stradivari. Made in 1711. It's named after the 19th century cellist Jean-Louis Duport. This cello is not just an instrument, but a piece of history, bearing a unique mark believed to be left by Napoleon Bonaparte. The story goes that Napoleon, during a visit, demanded to play the cello, inadvertently leaving a dent with his boot spur. This cello is one of Stradivari's rare creations, and its connection to historical figures like Napoleon adds to its immense value and allure. The McDonald Stradivarius viola. With an estimated value of $45 million, the McDonald Stradivarius viola stands out as one of the rarest and most valuable musical instruments ever made. Crafted in 1719 by the illustrious Antonio Stradivari, this viola is one of only 10 surviving examples. Its rarity is surpassed only by its exceptional quality of sound and craftsmanship. Stradivari's violas are treasured for their rich, deep tones and are considered the pinnacle of viola making. The McDonald viola's high price not only reflects its musical excellence, but also the historical significance and the prestige associated with the Stradivari name. The Lady Blunt Stradivarius violin. The Lady Blunt Stradivarius violin, which sold for $15.9 million in 2011, is another testament to the mastery of Antonio Stradivari. Crafted in 1721, it is named after Lady Anne Blunt, who owned it for 3 decades. This violin is celebrated for its remarkable state of preservation, appearing almost as it did when it left Stradivari's workshop. It's one of the 2 best-preserved Stradivarius violins in existence. The Lady Blunt embodies the enduring legacy of Stradivari's work, with its price reflecting its near-perfect condition, historical importance, and the unparalleled craftsmanship of its maker. The Hammer Stradivarius violin. The Hammer Stradivarius violin, created in 1707, was sold for $3.54 million in 2006. Named after Christian Hammer, a 19th-century Swedish collector, this violin exemplifies Stradivari's genius. Its remarkable condition and exceptional sound quality make it one of the most coveted Stradivarius violins. The Hammer Stradivarius embodies the ideal balance of visual beauty and acoustic perfection, attributes that have made Stradivari's instruments legendary. The violin's high value is a testament to its impeccable preservation, historical significance, and the enduring appeal of Stradivari's craftsmanship. The Heinzmann Crystal Piano. The Heinzmann Crystal Piano, which sold for $3.22 million, is a contemporary marvel in the world of musical instruments. Played by the Chinese pianist Lang Lang at the opening ceremony of the 2008 Beijing Olympics, this piano is entirely made of crystal, giving it a visually stunning appearance. Its uniqueness lies not only in its construction but also in its symbolic value, having been a centerpiece in a significant global event. The crystal piano's high price is attributed to its one-of-a-kind nature, the fame it garnered during the Olympics, and its exceptional aesthetic appeal. The Reach Out to Asia Fender Stratocaster. Valued at $2.7 million, the Reach Out to Asia Fender Stratocaster is not just an instrument, but a symbol of philanthropy. This guitar stands out for being autographed by 19 legendary musicians, including Eric Clapton, Mick Jagger, and Keith Richards. It was sold in an auction to raise funds for the Reach Out to Asia charity, aimed at helping tsunami victims. The value of this guitar is enhanced by the autographs of these music icons and its association with a noble cause, making it one of the most expensive and significant guitars in the world. The OM45 Deluxe Acoustic Guitar by C.F. Martin & Company. The OM45 Deluxe Acoustic Guitar, produced by C.F. Martin & Company during the Great Depression, is valued at over $1 million. Only 15 of these guitars were made, making them extremely rare. They are celebrated for their exceptional sound quality and exquisite craftsmanship. The OM45 Deluxe represents a pinnacle in acoustic guitar production, combining musical excellence with artistic beauty. Its rarity, historical value, and unmatched sound quality contribute to its status as one of the most sought-after and expensive guitars in existence. The Steinway & Sons Pictures at an Exhibition Art Case Piano. The Steinway & Sons Pictures at an Exhibition Art Case Piano, sold for $2.5 million, is an extraordinary blend of visual and musical art. Hand-painted by artist Paul Wise, this piano visually interprets Modest Mussorgsky's pictures at an exhibition. Each detail on the piano is a meticulous work of art, transforming the instrument into a gallery of painted scenes. Its value is not just in its function as a musical instrument, but in its status as a unique piece of art, making it one of the most expensive and artistically valuable pianos in the world. Conclusion. These top 10 most expensive musical instruments exemplify the heights of artistic and musical craftsmanship. From the centuries-old violins of Stradivari and Garnery to modern marvels like the Heinzmann crystal piano, each instrument tells a story of mastery, history, and in some cases, philanthropy. They're not merely tools for producing music, but are treasures that encapsulate the beauty, complexity, and cultural significance of musical expression. The exorbitant values of these instruments reflect their rarity, historical importance, and the unparalleled skill involved in their creation, making them coveted items for collectors and musicians alike.